Coming up, this tricked out fitness van is bringing the gym to a park near you. If a city staycation is just what your summer ordered, then this hotel has you covered. Plus, Dr. Sam Rasool talks about wrist health, Genitor's a luxury cruise line, and we'll show you which milk alternatives might be for you. All of that and more is today on SoFlo Health. Hello and welcome to SoFlo Health. I'm Hunter Frankie and you are in for a treat today. We are at East Miami in Brickell, a hotel where you can staycation or come by and enjoy some of the many amenities. It's connected to Brickell City Center right over here. The restaurant is behind me. The pool is in front of me. We're on the 5th floor, but you're gonna have to follow me up 31 more to the East Suite for a special treat. Let's go. This is the East Suite in East Miami, and it is quite the space. It's absolutely massive in here. You could have all sorts of fun or just relaxing here with plenty of space to think, entertain friends. Celebrities spend their time here. You can get some work done at the desk right over here, but the bedroom has a few special features, so follow me. This is SoFlo Health after all, so it wouldn't be complete without a way to exercise in your bedroom. And you can see that right here with their techno gym that they have set up for you. That's becoming more common in hotels, taking care of your health while you're relaxing. And this view is absolutely beautiful. I'm sure you've seen a little bit of it, but it's 270 degrees around this entire suite. So everywhere you are, you can get a glorious view of Miami, even in the bathroom. When you're staycationing, you want to feel like you're being pampered or you're at a spa. Well, here the spa comes right to your room. You have a rain shower, a huge tub. You've got plenty of amenities, and you have the view right there as well, and a huge walk-in closet. Now, I may be the host of SoFlo Health and feel like a celebrity, but we're going to take a trip to a room that is more my speed and maybe yours, and I'll see you there after you watch this. It's a beautiful morning in Sunset Park in Plantation, Florida, and the gym has come to us today. It's called Outfit, but I'm not going to tell you about it because my friend Joe is here, I think. Hey, Joe, you there?
Hey,
there he is.
Hunter.
Joe, tell us about Outfit.
So Outfit is the outdoor premium fitness solution. Okay, we offer HIIT classes that have stability, strength, power core, and cardio all tucked into 1-hour classes. We also offer Zumba and yoga.
Tell me about this truck, though. You've got all kinds of bells and whistles in here.
Absolutely. Our tricked out Sprinter van has power bags from 30 to 60. We have slam balls, kettlebells, bands, you name it, it's in there.
Yeah, we got more in the back, too, huh?
For sure.
Let's go around. All right, coming around here.
Yeah, and what you can see here is our van is stocked with the industry's best functional training tools. Notice we have TRXs. Yep. We have RIP trainers. These two tools here can both give you entire full body workouts that are tons of fun. We have our agility ladders, our battle ropes, and inside our drawers are filled with our rocker rollers.
That makes it so that you can take workouts anywhere.
Absolutely.
So where are you? Where is Outfit?
They would download the Outfit training app on their device, be able to see all the various locations. Book in, the first class is free. Come and join us for a great workout.
Certainly. Well, we can just stand around here and talk about it, but I'd like for you to show me some stuff on the TRX, and in the meantime, you can listen in to some of the participants. Let's go.
So I used to work out at an indoor CrossFit gym, and I would say I like my body now better than I did during that. I feel, and my cardio with these workouts is unbelievable. It's such a cool experience to be outside. I really love being out here, seeing all of South Florida, being with new people every day, meeting new people every day, being outside. It's great.
It's for everyone. It's for anyone that have asthma. So it helps your abilities when you have like these kind of conditions. It helps with anything. Basically, anything you have, even if you go like 1 mile an hour out here, you're going to get something out of it. You're just moving around. That's the best part of being in shape. Plus the group atmosphere of a group session workout together at the same time. being outside, it's, you know, it's a great time.
All right, Joe, so what are we doing right now?
So this here is the Trx Chest Press. Okay, so first our hips are under us, our belly is nice and tight, and we're engaging our entire core here. So obviously as our core is engaged, we're working our triceps, our chest, our shoulders. So this is really a full body movement. It's not just for the upper body.
Yeah, how does this work into your workouts?
Sure, so we have many different tools that we would bring out in one of our workouts.
Sure, yeah.
5-minute warm up, 45-minute workout, and 5-minute cool down. As you can see here written on our orbs, today's workout had 4 different stations. There was 2 movements at each station, and we did 8 sets of each movement. We use individualized color timing system to vary intensities in our workout. So we would encourage somebody to start with green, okay? Somebody that's maybe a little bit more advanced or wants to challenge themselves a little bit further, they may target yellow, which is given the workout an additional timepiece. And for our most elite and people that want to challenge themselves to the max, we have a red timer. So it's green, yellow, and red. So our members can come out here and individualize their experience based on the color timing system.
And if people would like to learn more, how can they?
Sure. They're going to download the Outfit Training app. After they create a profile, there's a free session. They can book into any of our classes, and we're at 15 locations here in South Florida.
Joe, thanks for coming out and showing us around.
Thanks so much.
Appreciate it. Well, we're no longer on the 36th floor, we're on a measly 17th floor, but it's certainly still a beautiful view. Over here you have the river, Brickell City Center is below, and we're in a 2-bedroom suite now, which is, you know, it's more for you and me. We're not the presidential suite kind of people all of the time anyway. So let's go inside and see what we have in here. Now this is what I'm talking about, a staycation where you can just hang out in the peace and quiet. You can step outside for a little city action and enjoy the view, and there's plenty to do here. Now, while you were watching us at Outfit, I got a chance to speak with Richard up in the East Suite to learn more about East Miami. Let's listen in.
East Miami is an urban oasis. It's kind of an escape within the hustle and bustle that is Brickell and really Miami, what Miami has turned into. So it's that one place that you can still go to, find a true escape, be surrounded by the liveliness that's taking place in the city, but at the same time, have that hint of relaxation.
So this is a place for staycationers as well as visitors from out of town.
Absolutely. Our weekends are probably filled with 25% of staycationers, individuals that actually want to come out, they want to escape, maybe they're tired of their pool, they kind of want a little bit of that R&R, right? For about 2 years, individuals, whether they were at home, no matter how nice their home was, they were stuck at home. And now they just kind of want to be around people. They want to feel the essence of Miami, the vibrancy. And just stepping right outside of our hotel, there's a tapestry of local eateries and restaurants and bars that you can go to. I mean, Brickell is the one area that you can really now begin to say, this is what Miami really is all about. Health and wellness is very big to us. We've got a state-of-the-art gym, 4 Pelotons, rowers. We've got Smith machines. We've got 2 yoga classes and fitness movement classes as well that takes place every single day. Our gym is open 24 hours. We've got great smoothies in our cafe downstairs called Domain. Also great fresh baked goods and sandwiches. And then at night, you can come upstairs to Sugar and really just kind of let all your stress go away as you see the sunset escape into the backdrop of what is East Miami.
If people would like to learn more, how can they?
They can visit us on eastmiami.com, or better yet, just stop on by. We're located at the Brickell City Center at 788 Brickell Plaza.
All right, well, Richard, thank you so much. I'm excited to see what else you have in store here.
We're excited to have you, and thanks for having us.
Of course. A look into a luxury cruise line and wrist pain solutions are after the break on SoFlo Health.
Focusing on you. Innovations in modern medicine from your team of experts at UHealth, the University of Miami Health System.
After suffering a massive stroke 1 year ago, Ruby Villalonga lost the ability to communicate.
There on the toughest one. I wasn't able to walk, talk, or feel.
Ruby went to see Jenna Best, a speech-language pathologist at UHealth, who works with patients who have neurological disorders.
Ruby, from the beginning, has had to learn to essentially walk and talk again. Specifically in speech therapy, we are working on maximizing her communication effectiveness in a functional way.
Jenna, what do you do in your sessions with Ruby?
We use an evidence-based technique called semantic feature analysis. We work on naming based off association or naming based off function of an object.
UHealth's team approach offers personalized patient care.
You get a multidisciplinary team of healthcare professionals, and that's what sets you up for success. And I think that's what really helps patients reach their specific needs and recovery goals.
After 6 months of therapy with Jenna, Ruby is seeing remarkable progress.
She helped me read and write and speak.
Ruby is now back with her family, doing what she loves.
We love to dance. I love to dance.
Welcome back to SoFlo Health. I'm Hunter Frankie, and what if I told you that the same place that you can get this view is the same place that you will get this view? This is Sugar, and it's a beautiful green rooftop bar right here at East Miami. It's one of the most popular bars in Miami where visitors, staycationers, and locals come to party, to have a drink, and relax. Now, there's still way more to see, so stay with us, but first, watch this.
SoFlo Health's Healthy Travels, sponsored by GBG Travel.
Hey South Florida, I'm Jenna Mark, and it is officially summer, which means summer vacation planning is in full effect. I'm on board MSC Cruises' Seashore ship, which takes passengers from right here in the 305 to the Caribbean and the Bahamas on a thrilling 7-day adventure. Ready to make a splash? Let's go check it out. We are here in the Champagne Bar on board MSC Cruises with Buse Turk Cruise Consultants. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you for inviting me as well.
Cruising is such a good way to explore other parts of the world, and MSC goes to Europe, South America. Talk about all the fun places that you guys sail from.
Well, basically MSC Cruises has 19 ships, and we just bring back to the last cruise ship, MSC Musica. And of course, we are offering almost 100 destinations, 40 countries, like of course Eastern, Western Mediterranean. We offer South America, we offer the South Africa, as well Caribbean and Middle East.
And why is exploring other parts of the world so much better when you do it on a cruise ship?
This is the fastest way, and the interaction with the guests, with the countries, with the geographically, you can do any easy way with the cruise ship.
What makes the MSC Cruises, all of the cruises, so special, and what can people expect on board?
Well, MSC I think has a different touch, which is the diversity, different language, different cultures you can find in MSC. So when you do MSC Cruises, it's not any cruise. You just bring at home something different that you didn't discover before.
I'm already going to Dubai, so cheers to that.
Cheers to you.
Thank you so much for having us.
Much. Come to join us.
SoFlo Health's Healthy Travels, sponsored by GBG Travel.
While you're staycationing here, another great perk is that you're right inside of Brickell City Center because the hotel connects to it. There's a bridge that we're on right now where you can see the entire city center for a great view. You can, of course, go shopping, see a movie, get something to eat, whatever you like. It's right by the pool, and we're just about done here. But first, watch this. In recent shows, we've had Dr. Sam showing us about extremity work. Soft tissue, we did the kinesio tape the last time, and now we're going to talk about actually adjusting your extremities. A lot of people think of neck, back when it comes to a chiropractor, but it can help with a lot of things like carpal tunnel, correct?
Absolutely, Hunter. I see it more and more come to my office. Obviously, we're spending more time on the computers, more time with our phones. So a lot of people are starting to experience what they call as carpal tunnel syndrome, and they may be looking in the medical intervention, whether it's surgery or injections, but it can be as simple as adjustments to bring the full range of motion to the wrist, as well as taking the soft tissue as we talked about before.
Yeah, and you've given us plenty of stretches and lifestyle adjustments to make, but sometimes you just need a regular adjustment.
Absolutely, and what I'm seeing more and more, and they're saying it, and research is showing the most arthritic joint in the body as we come in the next 10, 20 years is going to be the thumbs. Why? Because doing this all day long, texting and video gaming and everything else. So a lot of times when patients present to my office and they say, you know what, doc, I'm starting to feel some wrist pain, what you want to do is full assessment first, and then we've done that with Hunter, and what we're going to do here is we're going to adjust the thumb. Now with a thumb, I'm going to bring it out like this, just like that. You heard a little nice little pop. Now with the finger adjusting, you don't want to go this way, you don't want to go that way, you want to go with the joint line, just like that. And so you may hear a pop, you may not. Like there.
I may or may not have cracked my knuckles before walking in here.
Now the wrist, we want to find, because it's 8 little bones in here, you want to find where it's going.
Kind of crunchy in there.
Oh, it's a little crunchy right there. There we go. And so we find that, and then just like that, little one, and then the elbow right here. Ooh. I know you guys heard that one. And so that's going to bring full range of motion to the area, from the hand to the wrist to the elbow, to allow you to do what you want to do on a daily basis, whether it's working on a computer or playing sports.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, with the elbow, particularly for me, I've spent a lot of time as an editor, as just writing, plenty of things in front of a desk, you know, gaming online for fun. All those things require me to be in this position, and my elbow would get tight, and that's one of the things that you've been able to help me with and other chiropractors. And what I always find interesting after that adjustment is often I will feel tingling, almost like blood rushing down the bottom of my my forearm down to my hand. Like, oh, we've reconnected some circuit that is there. It feels great.
That's a commonality I hear in my office all the time. People say they feel like the hose has been opened, and it's like basically, the blood is flowing down, and I can feel warmth in my hand. It's, you ever hear this saying, I've hit my funny bone? You don't only hit a funny bone, you actually hit a nerve that's right back here. So if we're able to take the tension off of that nerve, you're actually able to open the channels better.
Well, thank you so much. It's done wonders for my grip, for my typing. Hopefully I can stave off carpal tunnel. And if you're somebody that wears watches with leather bands and you're finding that they're tearing over your wrist bone, this is also something that can help. So Dr. Sam, thank you so much.
No problem. Big 2 thumbs up.
The different types of milks and who they might be good for are coming up on SoFlo Health. This is Quinta Loella's healthy takes on some summer foods, and I have to say they are delicious. Now, this is a beet burrata, and it is so, so good. Welcome back to SoFlo Health. I'm Hunter Franke, and we're still at East Miami. Quinta Loella is a restaurant inside of the hotel, which we're going to feature in another show, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And keep watching SoFlo Health, because there's still more here to see. But first, of course, you got to watch this. Hello? Hey, Mom. I'm kind of in the middle. Yeah, I could pick up some milk. What kind? Pick up some milk used to be a fairly simple request, and you knew exactly what to do. But over the years, it's gotten a little more complicated as the dairy aisle has exploded with non-milk alternatives. Let's start off with the milk that's become more popular at your local coffee houses, and that's oat milk. It's unique because it's naturally sweetened by its high carb content, and it also has soluble fiber. Soluble fiber turns into gel in the digestive process, slowing it down and keeping you fuller longer. Next up, we have almond milk, or almond milk. You decide. It's great for people that don't do well digesting dairy, and it's actually much lower in calories and in carbohydrates than dairy is as well. Next, let's talk about coconut milk. Coconut milk comes from the white flesh of a coconut and is generally mixed with water to create a milk-like substance. It has a tasty flavor, and it's safe for people that have tree nut allergies. But be careful, many coconut milks are also mixed with some other type of milk, such as almond milk, like this one here, which would make it not safe for people who have tree nut allergies. Hello, old friend. Cow's milk is the OG of milks here in America, at least, and it's a great food for both children and adults. It generally has vitamin A, and it's been fortified with vitamin C and D as well, making it very nutritious. But for many people, the protein in cow's milk is a common allergen. Most people outgrow it in their adolescence. Here in the United States, it's about 30% of people that end up living with some form of lactose intolerance, but across the world, it's above 65%. However, if you don't have allergies to the protein in milk, you may have a difficulty with the lactose, which is a milk sugar in many milks, not just cow's milk, but also goat's milks and sheep's milks as well, just in varying amounts. There are options for you still with milks that have had the lactose removed or slightly lessened. Next, we'll talk about cashew milk, which, like almond milk, is made in a similar process, but also like almond milk, can be found in many different forms. There are cashew milks that are lower calorie and lower fat, but there are other cashew milks like this one, which have no additives, just cashews and filtered water, and this one's very high in caloric density and in fat. There's 10 grams of fat per serving, it's 130 calories in a serving, but it's also going to be creamier and more nutrient rich for you. And finally, last but certainly not least, soy milk. Probably the most familiar milk alternative and certainly one of the earliest alternatives to be adopted by the mainstream, and it's actually most nutritionally similar to cow's milk. One thing to look out for with any milk, especially plant-based milks, are the hidden sugars that are in many of them. If you want to avoid those sugars, make sure it says unsweetened on the label somewhere, and also turn it around, look at the ingredients because it may be hidden as dextrose or corn syrup, and there might be other ingredients that you don't want in there, such as gums and other additives to add flavor or preservation to the milks. Just make sure you're getting exactly what you want. That's enough on milk. I've milked this segment long enough. Welcome back to SoFlo Health. I'm Hunter Frankie, and it seems like there is a place everywhere to stop, relax, enjoy the sights, the sounds, and there's always food close by here at East Miami, where we're wrapping up our time. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to the people of East Miami for taking great care of us today and showing us hospitality. If you'd like to watch previous episodes of SoFlo Health, you can on SoFloShows.com. You can follow us using @SoFloHealth to share with us what you're doing to stay healthy. And until next week, it's goodbye, good health, and a great staycation. Next week on SoFlo Health, is beer actually good for you? We take a trip to a local brewery to investigate. Yeah, investigate. We'll see you then.